Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. TGIF, baby. Yeah, for the third time this week. Hang on a second. Oh, gosh. Wake me up. I got some stuff. It's called the soap. What's it called? It's called... You get it from it's Buff City Soap. You ever heard of it? Buff City Soap, called Narcissist. The smell is, I just give a little in the car or anywhere I want. Oh man, it is good. Thank you, miss. Okay? Hope you have a nice day. Well, here we go. Let's get that goodness in us. All right, let me put the mic on and we'll come right back. Testing 1, 2, 3. I know it works. Testing. Yeah, I got a little thing hooked to my phone that has a little green light that rolls up when I talk. Please, let's have some coffee. You having yours yet? What we have here is McDonald's coffee for 99 cents. It's in a paper cup. It has got cream only and 6 of them. You know why it's fresh? Because it's 5:50 in the morning and they just made it. I might even be the first cup they poured. Man, that's the best thing I can ever have pass my lips in the morning every day. 2 or 3 times a day. I'm at a 7-Eleven. They got good coffee too, but this is the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Oh yeah, that's good. So, how you doing this morning, community? What have you been thinking? What have you been doing? God, that's good. He's a slurper. We are not going to talk about guns. Visible wireless. Let's talk about it. You get there's not a napkin in here anywhere. Crap everywhere. Visible Wireless is who I had for, heck, I don't know, 5-6 years. Promoted it, made a lot of videos, got a lot of people to subscribe. And they were right in doing it. And you're right today. It is the only, unless you're a YouTuber and you need to have faster upload speeds, it is the, it is the only wireless service any of you watching me right now need to have. Bar none. Unless you're a YouTuber and you're uploading videos to a TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, something like that. It will work. It just takes longer. If I only knew it didn't take any longer than T-Mobile, I'd be switching it. I'd end this video and go on it right now. But what I do know, I'm going to tell you right now. A lot of people that joined them on my recommendation and used a code I gave received a free month and then $25 a month for unlimited phone service. including, this is the caveat, a hotspot that has no limit, that can power another phone, which you probably wouldn't need, but a laptop, an iPad, or your smart TV. And we talked about it back in the day where you don't need to have home Wi-Fi. You can cancel whatever you're paying, $35 to $75 a month for home Wi-Fi, so you can watch your TV and have your computer work and your iPad and all that. You can simply push a button on your Apple or Android device called Hotspot if you had Visible, and it emits a Wi-Fi signal that you can simply turn on your desktop, laptop, iPad, or run your smart TV and watch cable and anything else you want to see. The only thing it didn't do for me was seem to upload my YouTube videos that I record in a timely manner. And when I'm putting out 5, 6, 8, 10 videos a day, that ain't gonna get it. So I justified paying, and it's a deduction for me anyway as a business, to switch to T-Mobile, and it rocks and rolls. Everywhere I've been across this country, I gotta say, I pay $70 a month all in, but I got great service. But you get just as good a service because Visible uses the same towers that Verizon uses, which Verizon is awesome. I don't know what plan they've got. I switched to T-Mobile. They got this geezer plan that I signed up for. Anyway, if you have home Wi-Fi, cancel it. And I'm going to warn you. They have it's $30 a month for Visible, but they give you $5 discount by you leaving your PayPal or your card on file that they can hit every month and get their money. And through that auto pay, there's a $5 additional discount giving you a total of $25. It could be back to $30 now. I don't know. But either way, it's like free. $25, $30 a month for a Wi-Fi hotspot, home Wi-Fi, and your phone works everywhere. Anything you want to surf on the web, go to Amazon, buy stuff, whatever you do on your phone, you will not know the difference between what I got and what you got, except what you pay every month, which would be cheap. Now, let's say you're at home, and this happened to my friend recently, and this is what prompted me to talk about this. You're on the $25 plan, you've got the hotspot, your TV's been working good, and then, I don't know, you get a new, bigger, larger smart TV and the chip in it and all that, I don't know, and you get buffering, it starts spinning, or your picture resolution isn't any higher than 480, and it's not as sharp. Then you get on the phone, and you get on your phone, and you go to Visible Wireless, and you click the question mark at the top right corner on your account page. You open up the app, and it'll say chat. And at the bottom, you click, it's none of these, and it goes to another page, you go, it's none of these, and then it will offer you a live person. They've even changed that. You used to have to just type in like 4 times, live customer service. And finally someone would come back and chat with you. Not answer a phone, but it was fine. And they were most professional and helpful. Well, now they've gone a step further than that, that if you're trying to do something, they literally determine, and this happened to my friend twice. They did it 2 times in a row, one day, and then they were like, I don't know, I'll let it, maybe there was just something they were doing to the towers, and maybe it'll work better, and I don't really want to upgrade my plan to the $45 plan. That's what I'm getting at. They have a $45 plan that is a better signal and twice the speed of Wi-Fi. Twice. So when they chatted, the representative said, "Is there a phone number I can call you back on, like a different phone?" So I was there. We gave the number, but the person actually called back on my friend's phone. And anyway, long story short on that, we didn't want to do it. We just said, all right, well, what it was is we wanted to take advantage of the $35 plan. That'll be the third thing I want to talk about if you're not with Visible currently. Don't let me forget, because this is a steal deal. So it's $45 or it's $30. In the day, they were giving $30 plans for $25 if you did auto pay. And they have a $45 plan that is got all these things to, if you speak another language and you call other countries and all that, it's got over 200 countries you can text and talk. It's got this and that, and twice the speed Wi-Fi, all the stuff. And the data that comes in is a ultra wideband. It's premium data. What I get with T-Mobile. So, and that's still cheap. So you can do that if you want. And we called a second day, and again, the representative said, can I call you back on another number? And I happened to be there. And so they did call my number. And Visible has now, since I promoted them and started with them years ago, does have live customer service that will live talk to you on the phone, calling you back. But the chatting still works fine. All right, so get Visible Wireless. Switch over to the $45 plan if you would like to cancel your home Wi-Fi and you think you're experiencing any little circling or buffing on your TV because it's not quite strong enough, and get the $45 plan. And thirdly, if you don't have Visible Wireless, you must cancel your current subscription. You can always go back. You keep your same number. You don't ever lose anything. You're not in a contract. It takes 10 minutes, and you can go back to them, but you're not going to. Unless you need to upload videos like me, and you're a little concerned that they don't have, for whatever reason, the upload, not download, but the upload speed, because they're a MANDA service, or what do they call that? Then you need to go online and go. They have a current deal of $35. The $45 plan, the ultra high wideband with the ultra wideband with the twice the speed Wi-Fi hotspot. All you have to do is put in 35 plus in the, it'll say, do you have a code? And you got it for $35. And Invisible, there is no taxes. There's no other fees. It's 35, or it's 45, or it's 30, or if you're grandfathered in, you're 25. But any of those is better than most people. You go around, you ask, well, I pay $150 a month. I pay $85. I'm paying $70. That's a very good deal for the regular top three, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, with unlimited. But I only get 50 gigabytes of hotspot. So when I'm in my camper watching my TV, if I were to watch a lot of TV every month, and I've been watching a lot of Donald Trump, I'll get a text message. Hey, Baker, you're 80% used of your Wi-Fi, your hotspot. But don't worry, you still have unlimited. It'll be just at a lower speed. Well, guess what? That ran out on me last month. And guess what that lower speed did? Nothing. It wouldn't even power my 12-volt battery. My battery TV that's in my camper. It wouldn't. It'd come on and spin and buffer. And so with Visible, it's unlimited. And the $45 plan does say you get the same thing on the 50 gigabytes, and then it could go lower. But the lower is twice what it is of the regular Visible. So I don't think you're going to experience any issue. My friend wasn't. And then something started going wrong. I don't know. But they now have the $45 plan. Couldn't get the $35 plan because they are an existing if you're an existing customer, it's not available. But if you're new, you can go in and get it for 35 bucks. Folks, I recommend you try it. You're going to keep your same number. Everything today on the newer phones, there's no SIM cards. It's all eSIM. They send all that information over the cloud. It's all done so fast now. And you don't like it? You switch. Wow, that was a long story. I just talked about that because hundreds of people went to Visible Wireless when I had them, and I promoted Visible. I promoted them because it was a good deal, and I got a free month for everybody that used my code, plus they got a free month. So it was equal, and I had so many free months that I literally didn't even pay for cellular service except $5, because they gave you 20 bucks for a referral, and you get $20. So you would only pay like $5, whatever the difference is. I think you actually got a free month if you were new, but I got $20. And so for a year and a half, I didn't even pay for cellular service. So that's why my $70 plan now, with my dollar cost average, I'm still only paying maybe 40 bucks dollar cost average, even though I'm paying 70, because of all the money I saved for a couple of years through promoting them and getting a referral. And you can do the same thing. If you tell your friend or one of your family members gets it, you'll get they still do that. They still do it. And they're cumulative. So, all right, next subject. About time for more coffee. I might go into this 7-Eleven here and see how good their coffee is. This is a brand new 7-Eleven. When did 7-Eleven make a comeback? You know, they were around years and years ago. They had the Slurpee, oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. And then a lot of them got to be a little ghetto looking. They were old. And then all of a sudden, when racetracks and Wawas and the Buc-ee's and all these things started growing, 7-Eleven, I think somebody just bought the name, and they started making and refurbishing, and they're everywhere in Florida. I don't know if you have a 7-Eleven where you live, but they're very nice. Now, they're not as big, pretty big. I would say it's almost as big as a Wawa. They got a full coffee bar in there and, all the other convenient items that you can get for too much money. But I'm going to go in there and try them out. How long has this been? Oh my goodness. We got to end this one and make another one and think of something else to talk about. And I think I know what I want to talk about. I can't resist it. No, it's not guns. But I am stoked. Man, all you got to do is hold that thing like this, not like this, like that, and like butter. She's like butter. You see the barrel on that thing? It's a big old hole. Big old bullets come out of that thing. And the only thing embarrassing, I think I got my target in the trunk, was how awful I did. I didn't have my readers with me to see my front sight. And, I had surgery in my left eye. It was like, from here to there, I couldn't hit the side of a barn door. That's pathetic. But when I can see, what am I going to do in life and death, right? Hold on, murderer. Let me get my eyes on so I can shoot you. No, it's all right. Point blank, we can get it. But let's go ahead and crush this video. And I feel like talking some more. And I got something I want to talk about. Crush it.